I'll be unboxing my first product here, which I just showed you guys, and it is the Omron Fatloss monitor from Omron, obviously. And this is the device I'll be using to measure my body fat content. So yeah, here you can see the box that it comes in. It's a pretty nice box, pretty flashy. On the front you can see the branding, obviously the device that it is. You can see a product of the device. You can see the product inside here through this clear plastic, and there's a picture of how to use the product here, and a bit of advertising here. Now if you turn the box to the left, you can see some features of the device. It helps to store 9 profiles plus 1 guest's profile. It also allows us to use metric as well as US systems. It has an instruction manual and a guide, blah blah blah, and it has 1 year limited warranty. Just some of the things about the device, nothing too great. On the back you can again see the model number here. You can see the picture of the product here, and the branding, the name, and a bit of a write-up about the product here. And on the right, if you turn it, you see the box contents, you see a barcode and a couple of warnings. Now the warning number 1 says this monitor cannot be used with a pacemaker or an implanted medical device. So you can't use it if you have a heart pacemaker or any device in your body which is sensitive to electric current, because this uses electric current to measure the amount of fat in you. It passes a current around your body which is a very low power current. So if you do have a pacemaker or any such device, it might cause that to malfunction. So it's not recommended for those people. And moving on, it's not recommended for pregnant women. Should not use this device. So if you're pregnant, you shouldn't use this device. I don't know why, but yeah, that's what it says. Now let's go ahead and open it up. Here there is no seal as such, but this is how you would open this box. And simple packaging, simple to open, and this is what's put the box aside and look at the box contents. Now when I opened it, this chart came off which says Omron on the front and recommended body fat ranges and BMI. So once you turn it back, you see a chart. Obviously you see your gender here, you see some BMIs here and body fat percentages here, as well as with some ages. So once you know your readings, you can basically see where you fit in, and it'll help you give you basically idea where you stand. So I'll put that aside, and you get another instruction manual on how to use the product. Obviously this is your quick start guide. Will cover details like how you can set it up and get the product running and take your measurements and the recommended times and stuff like that. So I'll put that aside as well and look at the product. Here is the product that we have been waiting for. It's included with 2, I think, AAA batteries, which is great that they've included it, and it saves us the pain of having to go ahead and buy it. So let's just open those first. Rip the plastic on top. Okay, didn't rip, I think. And I have gotten it out. Just remove this tape anyway. Here are the batteries. And these are 2 Toshiba AAA batteries, if I'm right. Yes, these are AAA batteries, and 2 of them, so you'll be needing these to power the device. Let's go ahead and remove the device itself now. And first impressions, is pretty well built. It's plastic all over. It has a couple of metal parts on the handles, but otherwise it's pretty well built. It has a sticker on the front on the display, which I'll go ahead and remove now. But you can see the various things like the height, weight, age, sex, memo number, low, normal. It has a bit of writing on the screen, so the sticker there is probably protecting it, which I'll go ahead and remove, and I'll place it right there. And it's a pretty large display. There you can see that. It has some buttons down here, which is the on off button, the start button, the set button, and the up and down button. And that's pretty much all there is to it. On the back you see some warnings, the model number, and yeah, that's pretty much it. And here's your battery compartment, and I'll just go ahead and place the batteries in, and they should go back there. And yeah, it's set up and ready to use. So I'll go ahead and turn it on. There you can see it's turned on. Now once you first turn it on, you'll see this guest flashing, so you probably have to set if you're a guest or you're the first user, second user, or third user, so on. It supports up to 9 users if I'm right, or 7 users. I just checked that on the box. It supports up to 9 personal profiles, so it supports 9 users, up to 9 users. So I'll go ahead and set mine as number 2. So I'll go ahead and set, and here it allows you to set whether you're an athlete or normal. Since I'm not an athlete, I'll set it to normal. So I'll just show you the toggle. So here it says athlete, and once you toggle it, it says normal, and those are the only 2 modes. So I'll set it to normal, and now it's asking me to set my height. You can see height is indicated by this arrow here, and my height is 5'3", so I'll go ahead and set it to 5'3". And there I will go ahead and set, and it asked me to set my weight now. As you can see, the indicator has moved on to the weight there, and I weigh 119 pounds, so I'll set that. £119. There you go, set. And my age, so I'll set my age 17 years. And it asked me to set my sex, which is male, obviously. And it's ready to use. So that's a quick setup. I'll go ahead and use it, and I'll be back with the reading. I have to go ahead and stand up to use this, and it's a bit of a funny procedure, but I'll be back with the readings. And I have finished my reading, and here it is. It's given me a BMI as well as a body fat percentage. My body fat percentage, as you can see, is 11.4% body fat, which I am okay with at the moment. I'm looking to get it up to 9, maybe 8% or 9%. My main target is 9% body fat, so I have to reduce a couple of percent body fat, and my BMI is 20.9. It's okay, nothing too great. So I don't know how accurate this is, because it's recommended to use it once you get up in the morning. So I've had my lunch about 2 hours back, so I don't know how accurate it would be right now. I'll be back probably with a review on this product soon.